Hey guys, Second Gaming here, back with another Pokemon video. Not exactly a playing video, but just there's this website where you can choose your favorite Pokemon of all of the different categories and stuff. So it's sorted by type and by generation, and then it's got like starter, gimmick forms, and legends, and your overall favorite and stuff at the end. So let's get into it. So, normal type from Generation 1. Now that is tough. So I think you can only just to test. Okay, no. So you can pick each Pokemon twice, I guess, if it's a dual type. But I'm only going to be picking them once. So like if I pick Dodrio for here, I can't pick him for flying. Speaking of which, I think I am going with Dodrio for flying. And then for normal, I like Raticate. I like Snorlax. I like Persian. I like Tauros. I think I'm going to go with Snorlax though. And then for fire, I'll go with Arcanine. He's been good in playthroughs and stuff, especially my Glazed playthrough if you watch that. For water, oh well, no, okay, I'll probably put you for ice, I guess. Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of ice type options. I'd say probably well, no, Kingler's cool too. Oh, there's also Golduck. Golduck's cool too. And Slowbro. I don't know. There's a lot of good water types in Generation 1. What poison type options do we have? Oh, well. Okay, what ground type options do we have? Okay, Sandslash. I like Sandslash. I'm gonna put Nidoking for ground though, and then for poison, I'll put you for grass. And then as for water, between you two, I'll choose Golduck. All right, and then for electric, I'll go with Electabuzz. I like Jolteon and Magneton too, though. But no, Jolteon or Electrode. Sorry about this guy. Electabuzz is a cool electric creature thing. He's like a pocket monster. It's like you can't. He doesn't have. It's not like, oh yeah, this is a duck. This is a dog. This is a whatever. Like he's just a cool creature. And then fighting. Oh, that's tough. I like all of these guys. Except for Poliwrath. I'm not a huge fan of Poliwrath. But oh, we can go with Hitmonlee, I guess. Yeah. Psychic. Okay. So, unpopular opinion. I actually really like Hypno. I think it's cool and creepy and stuff. It's based on like a taper or whatever. Or at least Drowsy is. Hypno just has a big nose. But I don't know. I think it's very cool and creepy and unique as opposed to like Alakazam, which is just standard psychic guy. Side note: I don't know why they're all like the exact same shade of yellow. If that has something to do with like psychicness, because I mean it's not really in any of the other generations that yellow is like a psychic color. Yeah. What's this at the bottom? I'll check that later. It's fine. All right. Bug types in Generation 1. I like Parasect. I like Scyther. I'm gonna go with Parasect. I'm gonna go with Scyther. They're both cool. I could switch things around, but I like all three of these guys better than Parasect, and so it's whatever. Rock type. I guess Rhydon, or no, I guess Kabutops. I'm not like a huge fan of any of these guys, but Kabutops looks cool. And then I actually like Haunter better than Gengar. I think its limbs look weird and it's like weird fat body and tail and stuff. And Haunter just looks very like ghostly. You know, it's like levitating. It's got like the ghost hands and the menacing eyes. I like Haunter better. And then Dragon, easy. Then oh, that's funny. So for Dark for Generation 1, because there aren't any, it's like all of the glitch Pokemon. It's the Pokemon Tower Ghost and like the Substitute Doll. And just all the fun stuff. So I'll go with Missing No Classic, sure. And then for Fairy, I'll go with Wigglytuff. Yeah, it's pretty easy. And then favorite starter, for going out of all the forms, I'd go Ivysaur. Gimmick form. Okay, so obviously none of these are from Generation 1, but they're of Generation 1 Pokemon. This is kind of tough. It's kind of tough, but not for a good reason. I just don't like most of these guys. Mega Beedrill's pretty cool. Mega Charizard Y. I'll go with Mega Mewtwo Y. For Legend, I don't know. I like all of them. Articuno's a cool. They're all cool birds. Well, you're a cool bird. You're a hot bird, I guess. You know. I'll go with Mewtwo, sure. And then my favorite from Generation 1 is Nidoking. Same thing with, I was saying with Electabuzz, he's like some cool creature. He's not like just a Rhino or just a whatever else, you know. Yeah. Normal type from Generation 2, much more limited selection overall because Generation 2 doesn't have nearly as many Pokemon. But normal type from Generation 2. Ooh, what are the flying type options like? Ooh, what are the psychic type options like? Ooh, oh, wow, okay. None of the unknown forms, I'll say that right now. It's between you and Lugia. I'll go with Espeon for that. What are the poison options like? Okay, I'll choose Crobat for... I do like Ariados too. I'll choose Crobat for this. Then... Ooh, what are the fighting type options like? Okay, yeah, Heracross there, and then I'll put Ariados here. Scissor's also cool, but I'll go with Ariados. It's a cool spider guy. I don't... Scissor's claw hand things are weird. And then for flying, I'll do Xatu. And then for normal, I'll do... I mean, I like Ursaring too, but I'll do Noctowl. And yeah, I'll do Noctowl. Then for fire, easily Typhlosion. Then for water, I don't know, there's not much more discussion. Houndoom's pretty cool too. Magcargo's alright, but gotta be Typhlosion. And then for water, couldn't be anybody but Quagsire. I mean, Octillery's cool too, I guess. And I've used Azumarill a few times and it's pretty good, but and like I like Politoed like a fair amount, but like how could you not choose this guy or Wooper? Grass, it's between you two. I hate Blossom so much. I love Vileplume, but I do not like Blossom at all. Then the Hop line's never really been my favorite, and I mean, Celebi's okay, I guess, but it's between you two. No, I'll go with Meganium. It did lose the Leaf Blade head thing, but I don't know. It's a cool pterosaur sort of guy. Then for you, I do like Elekid, but you can't go wrong with Ampharos. And for ice, I think that's pretty clear cut. I'll go with, yeah, Piloswine there. And then for ground, I guess I'll go with Donphan, yeah, over Steelix. And for rock, there's not that many options, but I'll go with Magcargo. Tyranitar's never been my favorite pseudo legend. It looks too like mechanical, I guess. Like it looks like something that somebody would have made. It looks like a cyborg sort of, or not like a cyborg, but like a mech suit or whatever. Which is, I realize that's ironic because there's actually like a paradox form of Tyranitar now. But I'll go with Magcargo. By default, Mischievous. I don't like Mischievous though. Okay, by default, Kingler. But I don't like Kingler that much. And then they're in the running for favorite. Dark. Okay, here we go. I'll do Houndoom here. That's a way better Dark Dog than Umbreon. And for Steel. Ooh. I like all of you about the same, honestly. I'll go with Steelix, though. And then for Fairy, it's weird that Granbull is a Fairy type, but since it is, I guess I'll choose it over Azumarill. Yeah. Then for starter, it's gotta be Typhlosion. Gimmick form, I do really like Mega Houndoom. I don't like your arms, and you just got Spike here, and you look the same. You just got hair, so I'll choose Mega Houndoom. I like almost the skull on his chest, I like the bigger horns and everything. It's like a cool Hellhound sort of guy, and like the forked tail. I don't know, it's just very demonic looking, and that's kind of what they were going for, you know. So Legend, it's between the box art legends. Like the legendary beasts aren't bad, but it's between the box art legends for me, and I am gonna go. I'm gonna go with Ho-Oh. And then my favorite, easily Typhlosion. Typhlosion's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's an awesome fire explosion, whatever it is. I guess it starts as a hedgehog. I guess it's still kind of a hedgehog, but yeah. So, Hoenn, Generation 3. That's not a great selection of normal types. Swallow's alright, I guess. Slacking, I'll go with Exploud. And for fire, it's between Torkoal and Camerupt. What are the ground type options like? Oh, okay. Easy for there. I guess. Nah, I'll put one of the Lotties here because I don't think there's I think there's better Psychic type options. Yeah, like that's a good mix of Psychic type Pokemon. From which I will go with. Ooh, Metagross is good. I like Grumpig too. I like Medicham. I guess no. I'll go with Metagross. No, I'll go with Grumpig. I don't know. I like them for different reasons, but I like them both. Then for here, I gotta go with Torkoal. But let the record state, Camerupt is also very cool. Water type. There's a lot of water types. I like a lot of these guys. I like Swampert a lot. I really like Corphish. I also I really like Sharpedo and Walrein. That's tough. What are the dark options like? Ooh, what are the? I mean, I gotta choose you for grass, right? Unless I'll choose you for fighting, and then I'll choose Cacturne for grass, and then I'll choose between Crawdaunt and Mightyena, I guess. Absol's cool too, but I'll choose Crawdaunt for that. Then for water, I'll go Swampert, and then for ice, I'll go Walrein. There we go. For electric, it's easily Manectric. That's a limited selection. I don't really like any of y'all that much. Dustox is alright. Swalot's cool enough, I guess. I'll choose him. It's a pile of sludge. Like we haven't seen that before, right? Then flying types. There's Swellow, and there's Altaria, and there's this dude. That are all cool. I guess I'll go with Ninjask. Or actually, I might change that. Ooh, what are the rock options like? What are the steel options like? Oops. It's Aggron. Easy. Yeah, Aggron is easily my favorite out of these. I don't think it's close. Fairy, I guess Gardevoir, kind of by default. But then Ghost, I'll choose Banette. Banette's a cool, creepy. I like its design inspiration. That's like meant to be creepy, you know. And then for Rock, I'll choose Armaldo, and for Bug, I'll choose Ninjask. And then to not double up, I'll go with. I guess I'll go with Rayquaza here. I mean, I like these guys enough, but Rayquaza is just awesome. And for starter, it's gotta be Mudkip. Who doesn't like Mudkips? Ooh, so Generation 3 had Oris, which introduced a bunch of new Megas. I like you. I like you. I like you. I don't really like Aggron's Mega that much, even though I love Aggron. Like, Aggron's probably one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon ever. Sucks that Breloom's also here, because Breloom's taking this spot, I can tell you that right now. But I'll choose Mega... Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I'll choose Mega Manectric, I guess. It's just interesting. Alright, then for Legend, I do like the Reggies, and I like the Lotties, and I like all of these Legends, really, except for Jirachi. Jirachi's not that cool. Also, I think it's cool that they have Shadow Lugia in here. Did they have Shadow Lugia earlier? They did! Look at that. Shadow Lugia. For Generation 3, because it was in Coliseum. That's cool. I guess I just didn't notice that earlier. That's cool, though. And then, for favorite Legend, I guess I'll pick Regice, just because I like Rayquaza and I like Gladios. But I'll pick Regice because he didn't get a chance to be there yet. Okay. Gen 4, my favorite generation. Not a great showing for normal types. You are my least favorite Pokemon of all time. I hate Licky so much. I could go into depth on that. I could choose the actual... this guy here, you know. Does it show Arceus for all of them? No, okay, that'd be funny. But no, it doesn't. Okay. But, could choose... I'm gonna go with... Actually, what are the flying options like? Ooh, that's a good trio right there. Those are three very nice, very good flying types. But no, I'll choose Staraptor for normal. Easily Infernape. It's not close. I don't like these three. Magmar's okay, but I don't like these two. Monferno looks kind of weird. Chimchar was my first ever Pokemon, and so he evolved into an Infernape, and that's why I love Infernape so much. Water type it's kind of between Gastrodon and Palkia for me. I do also like Empoleon. It's between these two. Oh, I also like Floatzel. What are the ground options like? Oof, those are some solid choices right there. What are the dragon options like? Okay, I'll do Palkia for dragon. And then I'll do Gastrodon for water, and then for or what are grass? What's the grass options like? Okay, so I like Leafeon enough, but I gotta go with Torterra there. And then for electric, actually, what are the steel options like, real quick? Oh, okay, that's tough. I would love to choose Empoleon, but I gotta go with my boy Magnezone. Ooh, okay. I like these three about equally. I love Magnezone. I've used him on a lot of competitive teams. Then Luxray and Electivire. That's really tough. That's probably the toughest choice so far because I like them about equally, and they're both pure electric Pokemon, and so I can only choose one, and I got to go with the Luxray. Or yeah, I guess I really like the Electabuzz line though. Ooh, Weavile or Mamoswine. What are the dark options like? Okay, so yeah, easily Weavile from those. And then I guess I'll go with Mamoswine here. Then from ground, who do I have left? Garchomp and Gliscor. And I like Gliscor better out of those. And then flying, I'll go ahead and get Ghost out of the way. That's Drifblim. Drifblim's my favorite ghost type. I'll spoil this box down here. Yeah. What are the other bug types? Ooh, I'm gonna go with Kricketune for bug, and then Yanmega for flying. Krickatune's not any good. It's just the funny whoop. You know. Favorite fighting type. Ooh, okay. So for poison, I'm gonna go ahead and put Croagunk in there. Little known fact, I actually love Croagunk. Every time I get a Croagunk, I name it Stabum. Stabbum. So that whenever I send it into battle, I can say, "Go Stabum," which is about it. That's mostly its primary strategy. If you see the little claws on its fingers, and it learned Poison Jab, and so between you two, what are the other psychic options? Oh, okay. I do like Azelf. I'm gonna go with Gallade still. I do like Lucario as well, though it's just overdone. You know, like not the Pokemon itself. It's just like it gets too much hype, I guess. And then out of the rock types, so we got the fossils, and there's Bonsly and a couple of other randos. Big Mustache Man and right on but orange. I'm gonna go with Cranidos. I love its big dumb 162 attack stat. It's like it's never gonna hit anything, but if it does, it's dead. So then there's Togekiss, I guess, kind of by default because Mime Juniors sucks. Starter, gotta be Infernape. Gimmick form. Oh, I'm actually gonna go with Megalopunny. So I used to use that all the time in anything Ghost teams in Generation 8 because it gets scrappy and fake out in close combat. Or National Dex, anything goes before they removed the ladder from Smogon for no reason. It's a discussion for another day. But it was just a very good combo because like Ghosts couldn't switch in and stop it. It had priority. It had a strong hitting move. It was very fast. It was just a great combo for like team breaking. And then for Legends, I'll go with Palkia. And then for my favorite overall is Infernape. Two fire starters. Which is funny because normally I like the grass starter better, but I like other grass starters better. Oh, not you. See, here I'll go ahead and do these. That's Chespin. Oh, that one's Popplio. But then this one is Rillaboom. Then this one is, So I guess it's pretty even actually. I guess I like more water starters. Anyways, fun fact about me, I guess, that I just learned. Oh, that's not a great selection. I like Braviary. I like Stoutland. What are the flying options like? Ooh, I like Archeops a lot. What are the other rock types? I like Gigalith and Crustle. What are the electric types? Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna pick Galvantula there, and then I'm gonna pick Crustle there. Then for Rock, what are the ground types like? Oh, those are really nice. Oh, Gigalith isn't even a rock type, or a ground type. I'm gonna choose Braviary there, Stoutland there, and I'm gonna choose Archeops there. Okay, then for ground type, it's between Golurk is also cool. What other ghost types are there? Well, there's Chandelure. I like Chandelure. Okay, yeah, I like Chandelure better than all these other fire types, and whatever this weird Pokestar Studios thing is. And then, Dragon, I'm gonna choose that one right now. It's Haxorus. I love Haxorus so much. Then for Dark, there's Scrafty. I'm gonna choose Scrafty for fighting. That's a pretty easy choice for me. I love how it counts this dude from Pokestar Studios as a fighting type Pokemon. But no, it's gotta be Scrafty for me. And for Dark, that's too many good options. Because I love Hydreigon and Bisharp and Crocodile. Steel type. Ground type. Nothing is going to save me. Okay. I'll do Crocodile for ground. And then I'll do... I'm sorry, yeah, Excadrill. I gotta go with Bisharp. And then... for Dark, I'm gonna go with Hydreigon. And for... Oh, did I not put you in for Ghost? I meant to put you in for Ghost. Oh, right, because I was looking at Chandelure. Right, okay. Psychic. I'll go with... Ooh, I like Behem too, but I'll go with Reuniclus. Reuniclus is a cool little psychic jelly dude. I don't really like any... I mean, Mungus is alright. Yeah, I'll choose him. I'll choose a Mungus. Sus. I'm gonna end the video. No, I'm not actually. Alright, unpopular opinion, I think Simisage is actually alright. I like its hair tuft thing, and it's going like... It just looks like it's love and life, you know. The other ones do not. Or they look like they're like trying to enjoy life, but their stupid hair gets in the way. I'm gonna pick... Those are my only options. Is Audino, I guess, just a normal type, isn't it? Yeah, Audino is just a normal type, okay. But for grass... I'll go with Virizion. Virizion's cool. Then for water, I think that's pretty easily Samurott. And then for ice, that's not a great selection. I'm not gonna go with the fusion Zord forms here. No. I could go with Kyurem. I could go with Beartic. I'll go with Kyurem. I don't like Beartic's beard. Okay. Then gimmick form. It just has all... Okay, so it's these two, and then all of the Pokestar Studios guys, including this giant pair of legs and early Iron Treads. Which I think is pretty funny. Because does this show... No, it doesn't. So the Steel type selection for... Where would I find the gimmick forms for Generation 9? Oh, are you not a Steel type? Interesting. But like, look at this guy, then look at that guy. It's interesting. But I'm only choosing between these two because I feel like that's fair. And I guess kind of by default this dude, but because I don't like Audino at all. Generation 5 has only bad legendary Pokemon. Like I mean, the box arts are pretty cool. And then the Swords of Justice are alright, but I hate the genies so much. And I don't like Meloetta, and I don't like Gen 6's design that much. It's good in the games, but like, so is Landorus. And I hate the genies. They're just buff dudes sitting on clouds with the, like, look at these three Pokemon and tell me they should be Pokemon. Like, look me dead in the eye and tell me that these three Pokemon classify as Pokemon. They don't. So I'm gonna go with Reshiram. My favorite from Generation 5, easily Hexorus. I mean, maybe not easily because I do like some of these other guys. I like Golurk and I like Hydreigon and I like Scrafty, but it's gotta be Hexorus. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for a second. Oh, interesting. Whoa, look at that. Interesting. Okay. Favorite regional bird. Counts both of you as regional. It counts both of you. Why does it have two for some of them? Those aren't both. Okay, whatever. If it's counting Spearow, it's Spearow. But I personally wouldn't. But okay. Favorite regional mammal. I think I'm gonna say Rattata. I do have a shiny one of these. That's like my only legitimate shiny is a Galarian Zigzagoon. But I'm gonna go with Rattata. It's probably just nostalgia talking, but that is what it is, I guess. I don't really like any of you guys, but I'm gonna go with Sewaddle because it's cute at least. Favorite pseudo legendary. I'm gonna go with Hydreigon. It's pretty easy for me. It counts the forms too, and has. I don't like Baxcalibur, honestly. Like one of my least favorite pseudo legendaries. Yeah. Pikachu clone. It's got all the different Pikachu hats. Those aren't Pikachu clones. And it's got the different Pichus as well, like the Pikachu line. The only ones that are actually Pikachu clones are from Plus Ultra Morpeko, like this section right here. And out of those, I'm gonna go with Mimikyu. I like the busted form. Yeah. And then favorite evolution is Espeon. Favorite fossil, I'm gonna go with Armaldo or Rampardos. I'm gonna go with Archeops. I'm gonna go with Armaldo though. Favorite regional form. Interesting. That's a lot. These are pretty hit or miss, honestly. Like I think the Alolan forms are good, except for you. And then I honestly don't like most of the Hisuian forms. I'm gonna go with Alolan Marowak. All right, favorite Gigantamax. None of them. No, I'm kidding. Gigantamax Pokemon normally are like mostly pretty goofy. Like you're barely changed. You turned into a spaceship. You just got long. You just got fluffy. You just got big. You just got long. You just got a beard. Like these are all so weird. But I guess Machamp's is cool. It looks like he's got fists of fire. You know. I mean, I like the steam engine well enough. These barely change. This is just a giant hand. This is a skyscraper. Like I don't like most of these. That one just looks unsettling. That's just a Hatterene. That's just a Toxtricity. You just got a big trunk. Like, come on. This is, Elekid. It's not really any competition. I mean, Riolu's cool too, I guess. But favorite new evolution for an older Pokemon. Hey, there we go. There's somewhere I can put Electivire. I like Electivire a lot. I also like Magnezone. I also like Weavile. I also like Gliscor. Gliscor. I like Annihilate. I figure he'll probably get his chance to shine in Generation 9, though. Ooh, I'll get there when I get there. Favorite Alcremie. That's weird. I guess the normal one? I guess the normal one? Alright, I'm not a stylish person. Is there not a normal Vivian? Like, hold on one second. Vivian. Is that's the normal one, I guess? One second. Interesting. For some reason, this is a Mandela effect thing, I guess. My memory just like, I don't know. I remember there being a different looking Vivian. Maybe I remember it looking more similar to Butterfree, but that might just be me wanting to remember that. But I guess I'll go with the Pokeball one. Yeah, it looks great. What are these to control? Oh, Okay. I will make the perfect Spinda. Oh, you can just remove that. Okay. I'm just gonna make them all like as close together as possible. What's this about Spinda having many red spots? I just see one. Alright, favorite Pokeball. It's got the GS ball in there. It's got the Origin ball. Interesting. Favorite for functionality is either the Quick Ball or the Dusk Ball. I like the Timer Ball's design. I like the. Ooh, I'm gonna go with. I'm going purely based off design, not what they do. I'm gonna go with the Cherish Ball, I guess. I also like the Fast Ball. I'm gonna go Cherish. All right. Favorite type. My favorite type is Psychic. Favorite Paradox form. I'm gonna go with Iron Jugulis. Yeah. Favorite Ultra Beast. None of them. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't like most of these guys. Like, you're just a jellyfish. You don't look good. 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 You don't look good at all. You don't look good at all either. It's, I guess, Naganadel. Favorite mythical. I do like Shaman. I like Manaphy. I like Darkrai. It counts Deoxys, which I mean, I guess it is, but you can get it in the Gen 3 games, like without event distribution. Whatever. I guess I'll go with. Oh, actually no, Zeraora. I like Zeraora. Favorite box art legendary is gonna go to Palkia, I think. You're not a okay, Legends Arceus. Okay, sure, whatever, dude. Whatever. Suicune for Pokemon Crystal. Interesting. All right. It's between Ho and Palkia, and oh, look at the Shadow Lugia again. It's just the normal Lugia sprite with different colors. All right, I'm gonna go with Palkia. Oh, interesting. Okay, Generation 6. Oh, it's counting the extra forms that were introduced in Generation 6. I'm not gonna. You're really the only normal type from the generation I like, so it doesn't really matter what other electric types there are. Oh, it's just Dedenne. Do I like any of you more than Dedenne? Not really, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of Dedenne, but that's fine. And then fire types. I don't mind the Delphox line. I do like Talonflame more though. Where's the flying types? Ooh, I like Noivern, and I like Yveltal. Sorry, Yveltal. I'm not Image ATV, but I thought it'd be funny. Anyways, oh, that's flying. Where's Dark? What are the Dark type options? Not you. Handcham. Ooh, what are the fighting options? Okay, I think I'll do you there, you there. Then for Dragon, I'll do you, and for Dark, I'll do you. There we go. And for Poison, okay. And for Ice, okay. Auroras, I guess, just by default, sort of. And then for Water, I'm going to go with Clauncher, I guess, because I don't really like any of the other ones at all. Ooh, for Grass. Okay, that's actually a good selection. So it's the Chestnut line, which I do like, the Go-Goat line, and the Phantom line. I don't like Gourgeist, but that's a tough choice between those three. What are the Ghost options like? Okay, so it's the Aegislash line. So I'm going to choose Trevenant for Ghost. Then it's between Chespin and Go-Goat. I'm going to choose Go-Goat. And then for Ground, okay, it's out of 2, but I guess Zygarde, sure. And Psychic, Gen 6 has such a limited selection, but I guess I'm going to choose Malamar for Bug. I don't like the Vivillon line, so I'm going to cheat and choose Mega Beedrill. That's cheating, but that's what I'm going to go with. Then for Rock, I'll go with Tyrantrum, I guess. Dancy's not bad, but... yeah, Dancy's not bad. But I'll go with Tyrantrum. And for Steel... okay, if it's Klefki in the Aegislash line, I'll choose Aegislash. And Fairy... all of the Floette forms, and plus U6 Nerds and Carbink, and here, I'll choose Dancy here. Yeah. And then Gimmick form, it's all of the Megas. Okay, but if we're choosing a Gimmick form just for a Generation 6 Pokemon, I think the only option is Mega Diancie, because everything else is for an earlier generation Pokemon. And then Legend, what is this? Shadow Mewtwo? You counting the Pokemon Go or something? Like, I don't know, what is going on here? Tell me in the comments if I'm an idiot, but like, I've got no idea what's going on with this dude. But no, I'm gonna go with the Bacon Bird. Favorite from Generation 6? This is a really weak batch, but I'm gonna go Trevenant. Trevenant or Noivern? I'll go with Trevenant, I guess. If you don't know why I called Yveltal the Bacon Bird, it's because his shiny looks like that. It looks like bacon. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so, Generation 7. Generation 7 normal type, probably going to be Beware. I really like Beware. Ooh, I'll go with Passimian for, Marsha, what's the ghost lineup look like? Okay, so yeah, easily Marshadow here. And then for normal, I'll go Beware. And for fire, between the Litten line and... I'll go with I'll go with Litten. Yeah. And then for water types, I do like Golisopod. What's the bug type lineup like? Ooh, I like Vikavolt. I like Zeraora and Tapu Koko. What are the fairy types? I like Primarina. This is weird. Okay, what are the grass types? Okay, well, I'm going to go with Lurantis there. And then I'll go with Vikavolt. No. Let me go back to water. Yeah, I'll go with Primarina there. And then I'll go with... no, I'll go with Primarina here. And then I'll go with Golisopod there. Then I'll go with Zeraora there and Vikavolt there. There we go, that's what I'll do. Ice types, I'll go with Alolan Ninetales, I guess. Those are old forms for other Pokemon, though. So, those old forms for another Pokemon. I will choose Toxapex. And then, ooh, easily Mudsdale. It's not close. I like Mudsdale a lot. Flying types, none of you really, I guess. No. Oricorio's not bad. Minior's not bad. I'll choose the green Minior because green's my favorite color. Yes, Minior is my favorite color. No, green's my favorite color. For Psychic, I'll go Oranguru. Rock type, Lycanroc, easy. The orange one or the brown one? I'm going with the brown one. And then for Dragon, none of you. I guess Ultra Necrozma is not bad. Then for Dark, I don't like any of you really, but I guess Incineroar is fine, I guess. And then for Steel, I hate the Ultra Beasts so much. Those, if you're counting them, I guess Melmetal. And then for Legendaries, that's what this is. Oh no, Gimmick forms. Okay. This is Legendaries. Okay, yeah, for Legendaries, it's gonna be Tapu Koko. I can tell you that now. Okay, it's counting Mythicals too, so I'm gonna choose you. I count Zygarde for both. Interesting. But no, for gimmick form, I'll go with Ultra Necrozma. And then my favorite from this generation, honestly, maybe Mudsdale. Maybe Beware. Maybe Zeraora. Between those, I'm gonna go with Zeraora. No, I'll go with Mudsdale. Mudsdale's just too good in the games to pass up. Normal type from Generation 8. It's not a bad selection. I'll go with Obstagoon. Fire type. I do like Scorbunny, Raboot, Cinderace. There we go. A fair amount. Dreadnought, easily. I'm pretty sure Dreadnought's my favorite Generation 8 Pokemon. Though there are other good water types. I like Cramorant and Barraskewda and this dude. There aren't really any other good rock types, so I'll go with Dreadnought there. And I'll go with Cramorant eating Pikachu because that's very funny to me. And also I don't like Pikachu that much, so. Grass, I'm gonna actually go with Appleton. I like Appleton. It's the apple pie Pokemon. Look at that. And then for electric, I could go with the Fossils or Morpeko or those guys. I'm gonna go with Boltund though. That's honestly a pretty solid lineup. None of them are great, but none of them are terrible except for Pincurchin. And then for ice, normal penguin, normal moth. I'm gonna go with weird funny dinosaur fish. Yeah, I like weird funny dinosaur fish. And then fighting type. Craplocked or this dude is almost into like base form or crowned form or whatever this extra form is. Or Urshifu, I guess I could also do that. But I'm gonna go with I'll go with Sirfetch'd. I like Sirfetch'd. I don't know why I didn't see him there. I looked over at Phalanx, but okay. Poison type, I guess Toxtricity, kind of by default. And then sandy dudes down here. I'm gonna go with Ursaluna because it is a new Pokemon in this generation. I guess I could also go with Sneasler, but I like. Actually, I do like Sneasler better than Toxtricity, so I'll go with that. Then for flying types, I could go Cramorant here, and then I could go this guy. And so I will go Cramorant here. I'll look at the steel type real quick, because I'll choose Zamazenta for the steel type entry. Then for fairy, I'll go with Alchemy, I guess. I actually don't like Zacian, and I hate Enamorus so much. It's probably my second least favorite Pokemon, even though it just came out recently, you know. But no, I'll go with Alchemy. And then for dark, okay. No, I like Thievul too. But is there a better normal type than Thievul? Because there is also Obstagoon over there. Not also a ground type. So Psychic, I like Orbital. Haha, ha ha ha. What other bug types are there? Oh, it's just Centicore, Scorch, and Snom. But Snom is adorable, so let's choose him. And then that guy. And then for Ghost, Runerigus, I guess? I don't really love any of these. Depressed Corsola, Broken Teacup. But no, I'll go with Runerigus. No, actually, Dragapult. Sorry, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Dragapult. Okay, I could go with Appleton here, and then I'll go with Rillaboom there. There we go, that's what I'll do. Gimmick form, there's a lot of them. There's all the Gigantamax forms and stuff. Like I said, I don't really like most of the Gigantamax forms. I don't like Fat Dreadnought. So I'll go with Hisuian Samurott. It's actually the only Hisuian starter that I think is better than the originals. And then for Legendary, there's a lot of them, but I'll go with Zamazenta. Actually, I like the base form. I don't like the bulky shield and everything. And then favorite Generation 8 Pokemon? It's between Obstagoon and Dreadnought, but I'll go with Dreadnought. He's cool. I used him to one-shot Leon's Charizard. So, disclaimer, I haven't played Generation 9, so this is solely off how they look. Cyclizar, I guess. And then out of you two, I like Armarouge better, but is there better Psychic type? Oh, there is Veluza. I do like Veluza a lot. And there's not really a better water type option. And so I'll go you there, and I'll go with Scovillain. And then for grass type, I will go with... I don't really like any of you. Besides Scovillain. I guess Ceruledge, and then there's Ghost up here. Okay, I'll choose Annihilate for there. Or I could choose... No, I'll go Koraidon, and then I will go Ceruledge and Scovillain. And then I'll put Pawmot here, or Kilowattrel maybe? No, I'll go Pawmot. And then, like I said, I don't really like Baxcalibur, but I also don't like Cetitan. So I'll go with... It's not Frigibax, that's this guy. No, that's Arctibax. This is Frigibax, okay. Right? Yes, okay, cool. Poison type, Clodsire, is the perfect evolution of this dude that I picked so long ago. And then ground type. Okay, so I guess I'll go with Glamora here, and I'll go with Clodsire there. Out of the flying types, I do like Kilowattrel. And then out of low kicks and Spitops, Cloth is just hilarious to me, but Knucklestack or Garganacl is cool too. That's Knucklestack. But I'll go with Cloth because he's just really funny. And then Dragon type, I guess. So I'll go with you there, and then I'll go with you there. And Dark type, I actually really do not like Meowscarada. And so I will go with Kingambit and Revavroom or Tinkaton or Orthworm. I'll go with Tinkaton, I guess. I do like Darkspawn, and I'm going to reconsider this and move it to Quaxley. And then for gimmick form, I'll go with Dark Tauros. And then legendary. It's a weird set of legendaries, but I'll go with Koraidon. Favorite Generation 9 Pokemon is Annihilate. Or Armarouge, actually. I'll go with Armarouge. Okay, now time for my favorites of all favorites. Okay. Favorite normal type? I'm going to go with Obstagoon. No, I'm going to go with Beware. Favorite fire type? Infernape. Favorite water type? Quagsire. Favorite grass type? So I put Rillaboom for fighting, obviously. But favorite grass type. So out of these, I'm actually going to say Torterra. And then favorite electric type. That's tough. I'm going to go with Luxray, that's what his name is. And then favorite ice type. I think it's actually just Cloyster. And then favorite poison type, Toxicroak, easily. Favorite ground type, that's not a question. Favorite flying type, Xatu. Well, yeah, I'll go with Xatu. And then favorite psychic type, it's actually like Palkia, but I'll go with Espeon. Favorite bug type, yeah, because we put Armolder for rock. So, but favorite bug type is gonna be a tough decision. Is what it's gonna be. That was a good neck pop. I'm gonna go with Crustle, and then it's really tough. I'm gonna go with Ninjask. For favorite rock type, all of these guys rock. So, but I'm gonna go with Dreadnought. Then for favorite ghost type, I spoiled this earlier. It's Drifblim. Favorite dragon type, easily Haxorus. Favorite dark type, I could pick Missing No. That'd be very funny. But no, out of these, I'm gonna go with this dude, Hydreigon. And then out of Steel types, Aggron, easily. I love the giant scary monster Pokemon. Then Fairy type, I don't really like it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Fairy type in general, but out of these, I'm gonna go with Wigglytuff. Favorite starter is Infernape, as much as I do also love Typhlosion. Then favorite of these gimmick forms, out of these, it's or out of all, I guess, it's Mega Houndoom. Favorite legendary is Palkia. My favorite Pokemon is Breloom. So there you have it. Well, Team Picker isn't working, but if it was going to work, I would pick Breloom, Infernape, Quagsire, Flygon, Espeon, and Haxorus. Espeon just for type diversity, I guess. Actually, switch out the Espeon for Aggron. There we go. Still type diverse. But yeah, these are... Here, I'll zoom out so you can see the whole board. Just the part that matters, I guess. Here. These are my favorite of every Pokemon sorted by category and stuff. Ta-da! Alright guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.